I've got myself a story. It's long as fuck, and I'm too lazy to control V, so here we go. Be me, several years back. Be studying business at public college, hating life. Depressed, no friends at a party school, failing some classes. No job, no guns except a nugget. Lose last close relative to an 18-wheeler. Decide I've had about enough. Grab nugget, couple boxes of tool ammo, winter clothes, camping supplies, 3 days food. Plan on literally wandering off into the St. Joe National Forest to die. Pic related, stolen from the internet because I didn't take a camera with me. Didn't want to waste a camera. Mid-December, so snowy as fuck. Stop at Walmart, buy another box of Tula and a few packs of Newports. See poster hung up near the picture in the Wally World. Cutie pie recently gone missing. Stare at picture for a while. Think lonely thoughts. Face burned into memory. Piss, leave Wally World, still thinking about QT and how I'll never have had one of my own. Drive out to Idaho. Arrive at destination, step out of the car into the cold. Still remember the feeling it gave me, the crunch of the snow underneath my cheap, shitty boots. Unpack my shit, ditch the car, leave it unlocked for once. Start walking. Light me up a cigarette. Lose sight of the car. Hike for hours, probably in circles. Couple hours in, veer off the trail and just hike through the woods. Really drinking in the beauty of it all. Such a haunting and desolate place. Start running low on cigarettes. Start to get the feeling that I shouldn't be there, a twinge of fear. Ignored it, I was out there to die anyhow. Begin to feel like I'm being followed, hear branches break behind me every so often. Assume it's just snowfall weighing down branches until they drop. Hell, that may have been it, but I doubt it. Run out of cigarettes shortly before sundown. Say fucking hell. In an audible, almost loud voice. Almost felt guilty for breaking the silence, that sort of feeling you'd get if you said fucking cunts in front of your grandmother. Set up an empty water bottle, fired some rounds at it from 50 yards with the Mosin. The echoes rang and rang. Maximum E because I didn't have the forethought to bring your pro on my suicide trip. Pull out a single round, tuck it into my boot, for shooting myself later if I so chose. Took the backpack off to do the shooting, went to grab it and noticed movement in the trees, maybe 100 yards away. It was big, whatever it was, real big. Always had shitty eyesight, that's why the Navy wouldn't take me. Figured it was just a blurry ass elk. Was standing there, staring at it, wondering if there were elk in this part of the world or not. Started to get a funny feeling. Moving slowly, terribly slowly, went to chamber around in the Mosin. Bolt got stuck for some reason, looked down to see what the problem was, looked up, it was gone. It was just an Elkanon calm down .jpg. Well, the worst it can do is kill me, right? That's why I'm here, right? Right? Start making camp, quickly forget about it. Getting a fire set up and finding wood is difficult as shit. Pain in the dick. Get frustrated. Have a hissy fit and throw a piece of wood at a tree. Scream fuck you at a tree. Calm down. Make camp all the way. Mow down on MRE at about sundown. Why does this shit taste like blood? Because the air smells like blood. And copper. And decay. The fuck? I've read about this .jpg. Relax, Anon, it's nothing. Hear a distorted fuck you come from the trees. Leap to my feet, loaded Mosin in hand. Spinning around and around, scanning the trees. Hear branch break at my 9 o'clock. Train rifle on my 9 o'clock. Hold it still. Fine dusting of snow starts to accumulate on the rifle. After about an hour, relax. Tuck self into sleeping bag. No tent, because I fucking forgot one. Idiot. Fold sleeping bag over myself without zipping it. Sleep with rifle in hands, ready to go. Fall asleep with almost entire body stuffed into sleeping bag. Awoken by foul smell, same as before but more so. Notice fire is out. Check watch, I'd slept 2 hours or so. Feel weight on ankles. Look down at ankles, my pack is resting on my ankles. I didn't fucking put that there. Realize there's a tree that shouldn't be there right at the foot of my sleeping bag. Realize it's not a tree. It moves a little. Swear I can almost hear it breathe. Taller than a person, for sure, and thicker. Was able to make out the arms. Long, with claws. Hanging loose by its sides. Heart starts pounding until that's all I can hear. Considered for a split second putting the Mosin barrel into my mouth and trying to end it all before it gets me. Adrenaline takes over. Slept with the Mosin in my hands ready to go. Use Mosin to flip unzip sleeping bag off of me. Aim it at the figure and fire around. Blinded, deafened. Leap to my feet, swinging the Mosin in front of me like a club and screaming. Regain vision. Panically scan the trees. It's gone. Maybe it's hiding behind a tree, just out of view. Fuck, I'm scared. I'll kill you. Fuck off, I'll kill you. I will. Said it louder. Fuck off, I'll kill you. Somebody replies, distant but clear. Hello. Followed by are you okay? Replied, who the fuck are you? What do you want? The message came back, Jim. Are you alright? Talked with it some more, all the while nervously scanning the perimeter. Couple other voices chimed in from the same direction. Told them I nearly got eaten by a bear. They fired off an orange flare, realized they were close as fuck, just down a hill. Pretty sure I passed through the clearing they set up in shortly before making camp. Can you come to us? What if I get ambushed? I'll come to you. I have a gun, don't shoot me, okay? Deal. Please hurry. Seemed like it took forever for Homie to show up. We played Marco Polo until he got to me. Had a stainless steel .357 and a flashlight. Introduced himself as Jim, nice enough guy, asked me if I was injured. Manlit as fuck. Led me back to his camp. Spoke to me quietly, on the way. We've had bear troubles ourselves. Even quieter. Ain't no fucking bear, man. You agree? Replied couldn't fucking agree more. The others still think we just ran into a bear in the woods and are pretty calm. Try not to spook them, half of them are shit-faced. Roger that. Ask, how many people you have with you? 6 others. We arrived. Their camp was in relative disarray. Coolers and a couple tents scattered around a low fire. Beer cans everywhere, trash everywhere. Drunk buck-toothed dude stumbles up to me, asks me where the bathroom is. This is a shitty horror movie and we're all going to fucking die out of 10. Only other gun besides my nugget and homebody Jim's .357 is a fucking .22. Unless you count the flare gun. Jim and the kid with the .22, who introduced himself as Travis, convinced their inebriated friends to stop drinking in case bears, guys. Manlet bro Jim systematically introduces me to everybody. Buckteeth from earlier has stumbled into a tent and passed out, as has one grill. Shake hands and exchange names with everyone else. Something is off. Run some numbers in my head. 7 people total, 2 asleep in tents. Why are there 6 people out here? Jim dicks off to work on the fire, go to say hello to the last person, a grill. Ignores and stares at me. It's kinda dark, but I swear the face looks familiar. Something moves in my left peripheral vision. It's stainless steel. It's the barrel of Jim's revolver. He's pointing it at the person I'm trying to talk to, slowly moving closer. Her face is just expressionless. Get the feeling I know her, then instantly realize I do. It's the face from the missing person poster at Walmart. Homie starts to say something to the effect of, who the fuck are you? She it wheels around it dead sprints into the tree line, gone in an instant. People who saw it start yelling. Who was that, what the fuck? Smell it. Check the Mosin, it's loaded. We form a perimeter. Armed expeditions go to the tree line, panically gather wood, build fire big as fuck. Everyone who isn't passed out drunk is clutching something. The .22, the flare gun, machetes, a hatchet, regular knives. Nobody says a fucking word. Hear branches breaking off in one direction. More breaking, same direction. Smell gets fouler. Fuck 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 fuck. Wish I had my cigarettes. Grill with the flare gun sees something, fires a flare into the trees. Curse grill's stupidity under breath. Sees silhouette 15 or so feet from the flare, illuminated. Fire around at it. Hits a tree, thing bolts. People see it bolt, hear it bolt. It doesn't run away from the campsite, just kind of adjacent to it. Branches break and people see things move for another hour. Kid with the .22 starts firing rounds almost constantly at different stuff. Is scolded for wasting ammo. Continues. Jim grabs and shakes him, tells him to knock it off. Realize they look so much alike because they brothers. As the melodrama unfolds, hear loud shit behind me. Wheel around, fire a shot at the blur moving towards camp at lightning pace. Got a blurry, firelight look at the thing as it sprinted right through camp, grabbed a dude, and tried to haul him off into the woods. Guy had a machete, hacked at it and it let him go. Was curled in a ball, screaming. Dragged him back to the fire, calmed him down. The thing was big. It ran with a funny ass gait, but it was fast. Furry thing, big, oversized feet. Antlers, swear it had fucking antlers. Fuck, Jimmy, you okay? You see those fucking claws, man? It circles more. All of us, myself included, panic shoot into the trees. All running low on ammo. Still only 3 a.m. Fire burning low. It starts talking to us. Parroting back things we've said. Fuck, Jimmy, you okay? Running out a .357, guys, fuck. I almost hit it that time. Couple people start crying. Start to fucking lose it myself. The thing fucking charges again, right at me. Scream and sprint right at it. Bury a bayonet in its chest and pull the fucking trigger. Swipes at me with the claw, goes just over my head. Reels, pulls back, darts back into tree line. Fucking chased it. Gun raised over my head, screaming. Got into trees and saw it crouching there, 6 feet from me. It was dark, but I saw it. Looked into its eyes and fucking lost it. Lost every bit of courage I had. Stood there, stiff, waiting for it to fucking kill me. That feel when hopeless prey in front of apex predator. Couple people grabbed me by the shoulders and dragged me back to the fire. They didn't see it, it was right there. Only 3 rounds left, now. Used snow to clean black, steaming blood off a bayonet. Camp was still circled, but less so, and the thing didn't fucking parrot us anymore, just wheezed. Loud, terrible, awful wheezes. Shrieked some, too. Sun finally started to come up. Most beautiful sunrise I've ever seen, fucking swear. They haphazardly packed their shit. We hiked 10 or so tense minutes, in tight formation, to a trail very close by. I had no idea it was there. Follow the trail back to their Pathfinder. They all jump in, I'm stuck standing there. Remember my mission, why it was I came there. Look down at the rifle, 3 rounds left. Remember the bullet in my boot. 4 rounds left. The fuck are you doing standing there, Anon? Get in the fucking car. Anon, get the fuck in. Sorry guys, I have unfinished business. Start to walk back down the trail, back into the woods. Feel the crunch of snow beneath my boots, the rays of sunlight shining down. Suddenly, darkness. Got knocked the fuck out and thrown into the Pathfinder. They hauled ass out, swear they saw something big step out from behind a tree and watched them drive away. We all agreed never to talk about it again, for some fucking reason. Never went back for my car, it was a piece of shit anyways.